So I dropped Mo's wheels off at Andy's. He's gonna mount a couple tires on there. I still got tires on the XT7s that are pretty good. Now to go pick up the turbo.
It's turbo time.
Pulling up to Performance Technique turbos right here. They got this thing done in 2 days. Take your time. All right, so the S14's up. I did a little hammering yesterday. Can't really get the trunk to line up. I just put the first rivet right up there in this, and just to hold it in place and just make sure the wheel's like okay, lined up with the over before I pop it off and check everything underneath even better. But I've already looked. Looks pretty good, so let's check it out. Everything looks to be okay. Even the coilover looks fucking straight as an arrow. All the welds are okay. I'm trying to make sure I fucking check everything. Like even the sway bar is not more tensed up. You know, there was no flexing here. The same bends are in both sides. I'm literally checking everything. And it looks fucking good. That's crap. Chi-Chi. We need to find your Chi-Chis. Somebody picked up the bumper from Willow Springs, and we are gonna meet him out there, so I'm gonna drive it like this to Willow. But we should be fine. As far as over fender goes, we're gonna put the trunk down here, and we're gonna call it a drift car. So I know what you're thinking. Mikey, this thing is fucked. You should throw it in the trash. And on any other fucking day, I would agree with you. But because I have to be ready for tomorrow, this thing's gonna fucking have to work. The old gloss white leftovers. Chucky Poo roll. You gotta shake it for like 2 or 3 fucking minutes. Especially not brand new. It's been sitting probably 2 years, 3 years. Getting active in there. It's okay that these plates are rusty because we're using Rust-Oleum. There we go. What the fuck are you gonna do about all that? Just keep some red tint on deck. Watch as magically with one hand like a pro. Need some lippage here. It's getting street worthy. So that was leaking pretty bad. Might have caused a fire. Fires are bad. So out with the old, in with the new Nissan parts. This is my trans plug. Here we go. Turbo side is out. Got this baby right here. That's the knockoff one that did good for testing. Tested the new Matsuri layout. You did good. You're there as a backup. Calling the reinforcements. Steve, say hi.
What's up?
Boom. Fucked up tranny out. Steve. New tranny ready to go. Oh, we got 6 times zoom on this bitch? Are you kidding me? For the record, there's like a sandwich plate right here that all the gears are attached to. Make sure you don't get that off with the bell housing. Right, Steve?
Yeah.
So second gear was shot in this thing, and third gear, but I didn't know it was like this shot. Where's this stuff coming from? Oh my goodness, look at this, look at this. Literally just gaps. So, small update. I look like the guy from Ancient Aliens. As soon as we got a couple bolts in the transmission, I told him to head home. It was already like 3 in the fucking morning. Since then, I woke up at like 7:30 this morning. I got the transmission up, all that shit, the drive shaft on, the transmission is full of fluid, the shifter's on. Turbo side is now done. All the lines are hooked up and it's on the, I'm putting the old turbo manifold on. because I don't like how bulky the tubular one is, and it's not like a fucking Tomei, so eventually it's probably gonna crack. So I went with the cast iron one. I won't make it to Willow today. It's just not gonna fucking happen.
Obsessed, he stopped studying, lost his scholarship, dropped out of school, and drifted.
What? Do you want to go outside? Come on, let's go. What is going on, YouTube? So it is Saturday. We are just kind of getting things rounded up. I gotta get my bumper. So as you may remember, I crashed the S14. The bumper did not fit anywhere. I had to drive Mo's car home, which was sketchy and dangerous, but also exhilarating. So I am heading to Chuck's house now because they're all working on Chuck's car. So we're gonna go visit Auto Factory Realize, and I'm not gonna go without some gifts. Oh shit, don't tell people I do this on my phone. Got Chuck's motor. Got that sick ass Mermaid Man swap or what?
Mermaid Man.
The Barnacle Boy's gonna be after you, brother.
Down there.
Now.
Down where the right was there.
Dude, you don't even need to ever put it on. You could just fucking definitely just keep scrubbing that window the way that you're doing.
Do you like the way that looks?
I do actually. The angle. Oh, here we go.
Right here? What do you think, Jay?
Don't shake your head. Street driving's the way to go.
Shake my head.
Oh, I gotta shake my head on Jimmy Up TV.
Shake my head.
No. Clearly.
Right here? How does it go? Like that?
Yeah. Chuck put on gloves for this.
I did.
He's an experienced. Angle of the dangle, folks.
That's
for those
right.
that don't know, this rollback right here,
If you don't do it this way, your shit's. Oh, there.
and it still might, and it still
Yep.
might.
Still want you want all the flame to stay on there. There we go. Hey, Mikey. Wow.
Hey,
It's on fire.
it's fucking matching pretty
It's
well.
literally lit.
I got no feeling in my mouth. I just got done at the dentist right now. So basically, I've been kicking ass all week. I got my cousin Steven coming back. The first time that we did that transmission, and look at this chick, crazy carting it down the street. What are you doing, chick? Now when I put the SR bell housing on, I had my cousin kind of holding it up, and we were very wobbly, just like this camera. Basically, I think I hit the shift selector after reading my comments and seeing people that have maybe done this before. I hit the shift selector and it seems like it's stuck in a gear. So one guy said I can maybe put a long screwdriver in there and push it back from like the reverse something. I don't know, we can try that. But odds are this transmission's coming back down, and we're doing that shit tonight. Look at that thing. Oh, that's gorgeous. Steve's here to help again, baby. All right, so after careful investigation, we have started again. It looks like we have a heavy fucking leak from right here. Are these fucking 12s? These are 12s. Look at me, you fuck. I just literally fucking think I broke my hand. Look at that line. You see that line? That's from what happens when the fucking transmission lands on your hand and the jack. Hey, but if the jack wouldn't have been there, it would have landed on my hand on the floor, and it would have been fucking way more painful. Maybe not, but ouch. Ouch! Shout out to Rival Auto Works for that angle kit. Sweet clearance. Okay, so we got the bell housing off, and yeah, try to get this bitch back in. It is Friday morning, and I found a website. I went over to Japan SX. All right, so basically, since all these transmissions are the same, this one that came up that's for the Cedric, I'm able to cross the part numbers and see that they are the same. I see that I need this gasket, this 3112. I mean, look at how bitchin' this is. Or 32112. Same part number here. 32112 takes you down we got a gasket front cover. I mean, what the fuck, dude? Shout out to this website right here.
Yeah.
No YouTube? YouTube?
Yeah,
Hey,
we're
YouTube!
good.
This is Barnaby.
Seal,
Seal.
frame plug, front gasket.
I mean, in stock, ready to rock.
Is
Fontana Nissan. I know, my love, I know. Don't be licking anything in here, huh? Yeah, they hooked it up with the parts that I need to get this thing not leaking anymore. This seal right here that I didn't even know existed, and new paper gasket, and I also need to reseal back here, which I did not do the first time around. So my cousin Steve can't come over until he gets off of work at 9 to get the transmission up, so basically I'm going to work on this, get it all in one piece before he gets here. Once he gets here, we'll get it on, and I'm going to save the rest of that startup for... He scared the shit out of me. I'm going to save that startup for next week's video, along with some other things that I got planned. Hey, thank you for watching, and thank you for the support. It's truly appreciated, and see you next week.